Alrighty, welcome everyone to our week 5 judgment. So obviously got to recap kind of what happened for the round. So at the beginning, obviously Rachel became top Olympian for the week. We did see the Titan nominees become Alex and Corey. And then a mysteriously secretive advantage was played, the Artemis Power, which secretly nominated Jermin. So how the power obviously for the week entailed was that if the ROI was used, there would not be any replacement nominee. Alex was able to secure the ROI in the competition, and so our final two Titans for the week are Jermin and Corey. Obviously, before we get to the vote and all that, I do have some questions. So obviously, I will start with a lovely Rachel. So I wanted to ask, obviously you went from, being on the block last week and you kind of rised all the way to the top this week as the top Olympian. How does it feel to kind of be in power and be safe for the week, knowing that you were potentially, could have gone home last week or last round?
Um, it definitely like the safety part feels great. The nomination part, not so great, especially considering like one of the final nominees is someone that I didn't even get to like put up. So, um, sorry, my thing is like lagging. Does it sound weird? Or am I good?
You're doing great.
Okay. Sorry, my computer is wet from the ROI competition. So, but yeah, so the safety part is great. However, like I did stay like 9-1, and the one is still like a mystery. So trying to make a decision of who to nominate when like basically the entire house just saved me was rough. Um, and looking at two final nominees, one of which that I did not put up, is also rough. Um, so I don't know. It's a weird week for sure. But the safety part is great.
Fair enough. Alex, I do want to come to you. Obviously, you were an initial nom or Titan nom for the week, and you were able to save yourself from the block with the ROI. Did you think that had you not have won the ROI, that you were in trouble this week?
No, I think I was absolutely not going home, Sam. Yes, I was absolutely going home. So it was very important to win the ROI.
As a follow up, what do you think contributed to you being really in danger for the week, as you mentioned?
The pattern continues every round. There's a new scapegoat, and this round it was me. It started with Rachel, became Jovina, became Carl, became me. So someone's next. We'll find out who it is tonight, I guess.
I love that you touched on that because it actually leads right into my next question. Jovina, I wanted to come to you. You were someone who, among other gladiators in the house, was pretty vocal about messaging in the house chat about, these lies in the game. Obviously, with this game, there is such as lots of information flowing around, which can be easily manipulated. I want you to kind of elaborate more, if you don't mind, on what I think is the most frustrating part about that for you.
Okay, so for me, like the first thing, like round two, people were already lying about me, and I say people, but it was just one.
I got the misfortune.
And I think, first time, fine, I got used to it. Second time, a little shitty. Third time, I start getting pissed off. Fourth time, I'm just really done. And it was just really frustrating that no matter what I said, people in this game had this overwhelming trust for other people that I could have been speaking a different language. Like it was like I didn't say anything. And I think that's when I really started, what's the word? I just started not caring as much. I'm like, fine, if you want to believe me, you can believe me. If you don't, you don't. I've had some good talks, I feel, with the people that thought, I was lying to them and being sneaky and whatnot. So I'm totally down moving past it, but it's frustrating because every hour there's a new rumor. Like there was a new one with Isaiah and like with Carl and with me and with Rachel. And it just seems like it's never ending in this game, no matter what we do.
All right, thank you for that. Jermin, I want to come to you. As everyone mentioned earlier, serving looks tonight. Gotta get that on the recording. So obviously, you were in a very interesting position because you were put up anonymously. So as I mentioned, the Artemis power was used to name you. Um, how does it feel to know that it took a power to put you on the block? And do you have any idea on who potentially played this power?
Um, it sucks to be nominated this way. Obviously, not the way I wanted to go, but it's also an honor. I feel like maybe it means that I'm a huge threat. Like this is the only way that people could take me out of the game. Do I know who it is? I know who people told me that it is. I don't know if it's true or not. So I'm just going off of what people have told me, but I'm surprised at who I was told it was that did it. But they made the decision that they thought was good for them. So.
All right, and my last follow-up, do you care to say who it is, or are you going to keep it a mystery?
I was told that it was Alex. Yeah, that's the person that I was told. Was it you, Alex? Did you do this to me?
Yeah, I did use it on you because I wanted the votes to go from 9 to 8 because 4 seemed like a much more feasible number than 5 mathematically.
And out of curiosity, why did you choose me?
Had some conversations with people, and I don't want to name drop them.
Okay.
All righty. Next, I want to go over to our other Titan, Corey. I think something to note about you in German actually is this is your both second time on the block. You both were spared the first time. What have you been doing to make sure it is not, you specifically leaving tonight?
Well, it's been kind of difficult since I'm out of town, but I've been doing my best to just talk to people, follow up, making sure that the relationships that I built are going to continue to help get me through this game, as well as mend broken relationships. And I mean, I think it's very obvious people are after me in this game. So by keeping me in the game, you continue to have somebody that people are going to go after over others. One thing that I haven't been doing is asking my opponent to quit like my opponent did to me. So, yeah.
Never said those words of quitting. I was just giving you a suggestion, But my thing is keeping someone in the game that's a target could be bad for you because if that target wins the veto, then you're fucking screwed. And if you're attached to that person, then you're probably going up with him. So just think about that.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what I have to say.
Here we go with the complaining yet again, Corey. Can we just have a peaceful night without you feeling?
First thing, this was my question. You were never
you?
asked a question. How did I complain? I was just speaking my piece and saying what I said.
He said, "How are you trying to stay this week?" And then you're bringing up, "Well, my opponent tried to get me to quit the game."
Okay.
Girl,
Sam, we can move on.
Yeah, let's just move on, please.
All righty. Sam, I want to come to you. As I mentioned earlier, kind of with the power being, brought into play, the first one of the season, has there been a lot of talk about other powers out there, potentially out there, and how that can be used? Or do you think, are there actually any out there that you know of, or what's been the deal with all these powers?
Well, there was just recently, and I'm fairly certain everybody is aware of the lightning that was in Rachel's HOH post. And so I saw it, did not see it in time. And so I know that for sure that's floating out there. And yeah, aside from that, like a lot of people are talking about it. Is definitely like a topic of conversation that has been going around with a lot of speculation. But because there's been so much like so many rumors, lies. It's hard to discern like truth from like fiction, I guess. And so it's kind of hard to take anything said seriously about them at this point. And so, yeah, I don't remember what your original question was, but I guess the point I'm trying to make, there's just a lot of uncertainty around them, but they're definitely being discussed.
Perfect. I think that answered it perfectly. So thanks. And lastly, I want to go to Casper. Casper, if you are around, I wanted to ask. Obviously, we've been several weeks into the champion twist of the season. You know, by this time, everyone has picked at least 5 other gladiators. So you know, it does get to a point where you know you really have to start thinking about who you're picking and how that works. Do you think there's a lot of strategy with picking others, or how do you make sure you do or you don't get picked? Oh, maybe not. Casper, hello? Oh, are you able to answer a question, Casper?
Sorry, what was the question?
No, I asked a question and I saw you walk away. I'll ask it again. I said we've been, you know, several weeks into the champions twist of the season, so everyone by this time has picked about 5 other gladiators. Is there a lot of strategy with who to pick, or how do you go about making sure you do or you don't get picked by others?
Okay, like do or don't get picked to play. Sorry, I didn't hear the end of that. So in picking, I guess you got it. I don't know. There's like a few ways to go about it. There's picking people you feel good with and you want to win, but there's also picking people that you know might put you up if they do win, so that they can't. And then in terms of getting picked or not being picked, I think the best way to control that is to have good relationships with people and I was not expecting to get asked a question. And like know when people are picking you and saying like, oh, I don't want to be picked. Oh, I want to be picked, sort of thing. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you. You gotta switch it up, you know, gotta keep you on your toes. Thank you for asking that. That's about all the questions I have for the night. I will leave the floor open if anyone else has any other comments before we get to our Titan speeches.
Since one
I
of the
want to
queue
say
not asked the
something.
question, I'm offended.
Sorry, Tyler. Oh, sorry.
I
Go ahead,
wasn't
Jermin.
either. We're sitting there together, Tyler.
You guys are boring. Sorry. Anyways, I'm kidding. Keaton, I love you. I just want to say real quick because I didn't even know Sam just brought up an idea that there was a lightning bolt or something. I don't know anything about these like twists and like these screenshots and like these powers, and I feel like maybe Corey's a little bit more advanced than me. Obviously Alex got a power. I just feel like
I don't have a single damn
I
power.
would be
So
a good person to keep in this game because you don't have to worry about me having any power or using it against you. And I've spoken to you, Sam, and you, Vina, and you, Casper, and I really hope you guys keep me in this game. You guys hold the power this week, and you can change the trajectory of this game. And I feel like I'm way more beneficial in this game than Corey for you guys. And I really, really
weren't you
do
gonna
think
have
that.
your moment to talk in a minute when they said you'd have your moment?
He
to
just
talk?
said if anyone wants to say any last comments, and that's what I'm doing. Thank you.
Okay.
Stay seated.
You don't want my vote, Jermin?
Tyler, you already told me you're voting me out. I'm not gonna waste my breath on you.
All righty. Well, definitely thank you all for your time and for your answers. For those that I didn't ask, I'm sorry. Gotta switch it up, you know, every once in a while. So all right. So before we obviously get to the voting period, I will give both of the Titans an opportunity to say any final pleas before we get to the votes, and we will go ahead and start with Corey.
Thank you. So I just want to say that regardless of what happens, I do love each and every one of y'all. I was able to make amends with a few people that weren't on a rocky path with. And contrary to what Jermin just said, I do not have a single power. I have been on vacation for 4 days and talking to people when I can. But I hope y'all save me and keep your word. And let's play this game.
Thank you, Corey. All right, Jermin, finish it out for us.
All right, guys. Well, I came into this game. I came to play. I came to play hard. I put a lot of heart and passion into this game. I feel like there's some people that aren't even here that aren't really trying as hard, and I feel like I can benefit those three that I was talking to. I already have 3 solid votes, and I really need you, Jovina. I really need you, Casper, and I really need you, Sam. I've showed you my true self. I had nothing to hide. Anytime you've heard something said about from me, I've said it back to you, and I've told you why I've said it, and I've been honest. I don't go around being shady or holding twists and stuff like that. So I really hope that you guys will please go into that. When you go to vote, you can go in and vote Corey out of this game. Corey is very sporadic. You don't know what he's gonna do. He is a dangerous player in that sense. That's not someone that you want to really be aligned with. I think I deserve to be here, and just give me one more shot. I really want to make like jury, and hopefully I'm somebody that can benefit you, and I really do mean that. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Jermin. Thank you both. All right, so obviously you all know the drill. We will get to the voting process. So one by one, I will call you to your prod chat to send in your vote. Rest of prod, if you could just fill in the votes for me on the chart, please. You're the best. All right, so we will go in alphabetical order. So we will go ahead and start with Alex. Alex, if you could please send your vote into your prod chat. Thank you, Alex. We will move on to Beth. Beth is not here. I don't believe, yeah, Beth's not here, but we do have Beth's vote. Next, we will move on to Carl. Carl, if you can send in your vote, please. Thank you, Carl. Next, we will move on to Isaiah. Isaiah is also not here, but we do have Isaiah's vote. So we will move on to Jovina. Jovina, if you want to send in yours, please.
I can see someone looking offended right now.
I totally missed. I totally missed. I'm sorry. I'll come back to you. I'll come back to you. I'm sorry. Because now it's my turn to like walk away from the question, right? All right. Now we're gonna rewind it back. Casper, Casper, you can sit to your vote. I'm so sorry. Thank you, thank you. Perfect. Next we will go to, okay, now going in order, Keaton. Keaton, if you can send in your vote, please. Beautiful. Next we will go on to Sam. Sam, if you can send in your vote or confirm. Thank you. And last but certainly not least, we have Tyler. Tyler, if you can send in your vote, please. Okay. Perfect. All right. So I do have the results. Obviously, the Titan who is voted out will have just a couple of minutes to say any final words before they are asked to leave the Zoom call immediately. By a vote of 8-1, Jermin, unfortunately, Judgment Day for you is here, and you have been voted out of Battle of Olympus. Please go ahead and say any parting words that you may have.
I just want to say thank you to production for selecting me for the season, my first Big Brother. I had such a good time. I really fought, I really played hard, and I hope I made you guys proud because I see how much you guys put into this, the passion that you do behind the scenes, and I wanted to give you that in front of the scenes. So I really, really gave it my all. Thank you, and came in, just as a player, and I will leave with my head held high as an all-star, and I will see you on All-Stars. Sam, I couldn't beat your records this season, but I will be back. Don't worry. And yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And the person who saved me, thank you for being loyal. I love you.
Thank you so much, Jermin. It has been such a treat having you. I have loved your confession, watching your confessionals, the competitions, and I mean, hey, you still have the record for Hot Girl Chris's playlist. So,
Thank you.
all righty. Well, thank you so much for playing, and it is time for you to go.
Bye, guys.
All right. Well, another round done. And we will move into champion selections for our next top Olympian competition. If you haven't sent in your selection, please do so in your production chat. We'll give you just a couple of minutes. Obviously, this is also a great time to get your materials ready for the comp, as we will get started here shortly. So take a break. We'll be back soon.
America cheers. Beardy.
Aren't you Canadian?
Yes, thighs.
By the way, I should have probably already said this, but nobody picked me as they don't have an egg or a spoon since I'm out of town.
I want it to be known that if I could pick you, Corey, I would have, just to be an ass.
Well, I can't wait to put you up. So
Should we like wait to see if we're picked to get the egg? Because I think I
If you want to, that's fine.
That's what I'm doing. I'm not moving until I know I have to grab the egg because I don't have many.
I just realized, like, when they sent us that info, I was like, oh, of course I have eggs. It's fine. And then his mom came yesterday and we made eggs, and I was like, I think we have exactly one egg left in the house. So. I feel like
Once once Tyler's back, we'll go ahead and reveal.
Tyler, get your ass back now. I have to get up early for a flight in the morning. By the way, I forgot to say thank you everyone for saving me, except for the one person. I know who the one person is, and none of y'all are that one person, so I love you all.
I was about to make a joke that it was me, but I realized that's a mean joke, so I'll be quiet.
That's a very mean joke, Jovina.
No, it was me.
I love you anyway.
I want to know this joke, Jovina.
Oh, God. No, it's just not a full set.
Hopefully,
It's a set of 10. How many are there?
hopefully Tyler's flight lands soon, so he comes back on camera.
10. Like, look at the box. I know, because he used the box for other things.
Did he have to go to like get the chicken from the egg from the chicken?
Literally.
Like, did he have to go find the
it's only
chicken?
So, Keaton, Anton is very worried about you. He says you look very tired and you should probably go to sleep.
What's going on?
Anton's like, that Keaton guy looks very tired.
I am.
Oh no!
I am. I could fall asleep right now. I'll be blunt.
Just close your eyes, Keaton. Just close them.
I really hope you guys like Total Drama Island.
Yes, total drama. Yes.
Yes. I haven't seen that in like a decade.
It's been a while.
World Tour is the best season. Netflix needs to put it on there.
Yes. I am a Blaney fucking stan. If you're
Of
not a
course you
Blaney
are.
stan,
Of course you
are.
You strike me as Blainerific energy.
Blainerific is my game.
Oh my God.
I was dead. Oh, look, he decided to join us. Welcome back, Tyler.
I got in a screaming match with my brother because he ate the last egg we had. So I hope I'm not playing.
Oh no! That's
my
horrible.
All right, I am here to reveal who our champion picks are. So, in order, we have Casper, Alex, Isaiah, who's not here, Beth, who is also not here, Carl, Tyler.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Sam, Keaton, and Corey, which means if you didn't figure that out, the champion twist is now over.
Oh.
And you all have made the jury. Congratulations.
Oh, hell yeah for that!
Casper.
So that does mean that the champion twist is over. You will no longer be picking people. You will no longer be safe if you pick a champion because there's no champion to be picked. Rachel, obviously, as the outgoing top Olympian, you still are not able to compete in this challenge. But that is all the information I have. I will now pass it over to Rory and Chris for the competition.
Well,
Yeah.
Hi everyone.
Should I just get off the video? I'm here, but I'll be invisible.
Are you not competing?
Everyone's playing, Jimmy. I don't know if you heard that.
Oh.
The twist is over. Twist is over.
I thought you meant after this.
No, this is the one.
Oh.
No, it's live.
Wait, I was like, wait a minute, did I miss something? I thought it was in the
I
little
wish y'all
maybe
would have
I
told me
don't.
that. I would have gotten an egg and a spoon, but I didn't know I needed it.
Honestly, when y'all were saying all those names, I was like, some bitches have explaining to do about their champion pick.
Right?
No, literally.
Okay, so I'm gonna go get my egg then.
I'm gonna go get my egg then. Oh.
Egg and then a
So-
metal tablespoon. Does
Yes,
it matter what kind of tablespoon? Because like some of them are more round, some of them are more flat.
Just this normal spoon, love.
Do I
Not
own a
Jovina
normal
getting all
spoon? That's the real
There
question.
you
I'll bring them.
go.
I'll bring them all here. It'll be fine.
Yes.
As soon as you're all back, I will start explaining this challenge.
I wonder what it is.
I wonder what it is.
Does a twirl.
I hope you're gonna make people wipe out their damn spoons and eggs.
For why would we do that?
Oh, I don't know.
Bring your brother
reason.
in. Bring your brother in here. Let's talk to him. We have
Oh.
I hope you enjoyed that egg.
That is literally what I said. I said, I hope you're happy with yourself because now I can't play in my game, so I really hope it was a good ass egg.
I'm not saying that Tyler should go home this round, but honestly, the storyline of his brother sending Tyler out this round is kind of iconic.
No, I just don't see it that way, but I'm glad you do.
I'm kidding, by the way. Please don't send Tyler out for that reason. Unless you want to.
Tyler doesn't like chocolate, so I was already planning on it.
Tea.
Wait, Tyler, you don't like chocolate?
I do. Well, I like white chocolate.
I also don't like chocolate, buddies.
Oh, you can go too. That's okay. Those are my noms.
Oh my god.
Okay, love, I want to see you win this, love. Get on cam.
Okay, hold up, VRP.
Are me and Carl getting the double eviction edit right here, right now?
Yes, yes, you are.
Let it be known.
It's official. With 0 votes to evict or Rory's sole vote, Carl and Tyler are gone for having no taste.
We're actually currently doing a hometown piece with Tyler's brother, who is talking about that egg being $500,000.
Oh, kind of tea. Well, like it's actually worth $250 though. Like, so if I go home this round, he better be paying me.
Anyway, so like we were saying, yeah, where is that being?
What were you saying?
Their kitchens must be in like Russia, because I don't know what's going on.
Jovina's getting a damn egg.
Oh, is she?
So all our spoons are like plastic. Okay, so you can't actually make like a deeper blue, and that's why usually when you get like paint palettes, you'll have a really, really deep blue. You could
I'm sorry, what's happening right now?
No idea.
I don't know either.
Like all we have is plastic spoons. It's just we don't know color deep blue. What the fuck is going on?
My husband is trying to paint a little. What are you doing? Are you doing a kobold?
No, this is a half dragon.
He's making a little blue half dragon, but he doesn't have purple. And the only blue we have is like really light. And I was trying to explain to him like it's really hard to make like a deeper blue, but he can like.
That's where I'm dying right now.
I'm listening.
Oh my! We are a mess. This is your jury. You're welcome.
Can I tell you guys the exciting announcement that I just got in my email?
What'd you get?
You made jury.
So, well, that.
Is there a newsletter I don't know about?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, did I click do not subscribe?
Yeah.
No, so I got points back on both of my exams today, and my deadline for my essay that was supposed to be due at midnight tomorrow got pushed to Friday. So I have
Period.
3 extra days to write the essay that I haven't picked a topic for yet.
Oh my god, I can't.
Yay.
That's wonderful. I'm so happy for you.
R-
I'll send a
write
fruit
an-
basket.
Write an essay about making the jury.
I was gonna say, but that's only a good thing if my water damaged computer makes it to Friday.
Ooh.
Water damage like slowly eats away at your computer, so it's
Yeah.
like you'll be fine.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it has to make it
It's
to
a
Friday.
slow degradation.
It's a slow death.
Um, yeah, throughout my exam today, my computer was just like on and off with the heavy breathing.
So, real quick while we're waiting, I can to go off of that, Rachel. Within 2 seconds of me starting the challenge, my first ball like flew off the table, and I went to grab it, and I knocked all my cups over, all over the place, and I started screaming at Prod.
Oh, he did.
I was like,
I felt so bad for Corey.
oh my god,
No,
I was so
I was literally practicing the comp on call with my friends. I was like, y'all should watch me do this. It's fun. And then I like got 2 balls in the third cup, so I went to like take one out, and then I just knocked the third and fourth cups over onto my laptop, and I was like, this is fine. And then I did it again later when I was practicing, but my laptop was like on my washing machine that time instead of on the counter. Yeah, so it's fine.
I still have nightmares about ping pong balls. Like there was this one challenge I did once where you had to bounce a ping pong ball and land it on a slice of like peanut buttered bread. Everyone else did it in like a minute or like 30 seconds. And my ass was doing it for like 35 minutes. Like it would not work.
Oh my god.
Wait, I do have a question. Casper showed his egg to the camera and it had an expiry date on it. Is that normal?
My egg doesn't have an expiration date on it.
My eggs do not.
Like, isn't that like Eggland's best one? The one that like prints their letters on the eggs or whatever. They like put the expiration date on it, I think.
But like I'm here for diversity. I have a brown egg.
Come through, brown egg.
My egg just has moisture.
I've never seen expiration dates on eggs before.
Yeah, same. My
I
egg
know,
is sweating.
When Casper showed
Yeah,
the
mine's
damn
sweating a lot too.
date, I was like,
They're
what the fuck is
nervous.
going on?
Also, do you guys want to watch Total with me or not?
Yeah, sure.
Because I can set my camera up like this so you can watch it behind me.
Better work.
It's a good thing we're. I was gonna say it's a good thing we're not on Facebook because then they just cut it off halfway through.
Oh, can't wait for YouTube to take this video down off of the Instinct site. Wait to see Hot Girl Chris in court for copyright.
I dare those bitches.
If I didn't make it obvious, Prod, I'm not participating, just so we're clear.
So you're participating?
And you've got time, love. Run to the store.
I mean, honestly, I probably could have with all this time.
Let's see. Everyone that's on camera right now, do you have your supplies good and go? Ready?
Oh, I don't. I'm not. I'll go off cam.
Oh, you were off cam, girl.
You're already off.
I'm on cam.
You're on now, but
you're on now. Yeah.
You're on now.
Oh.
Before you weren't.
No, I'm off. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Corey. I'm just going to get the instructions up. I wonder what this comp could be.
I hate you.
I do too. Join the club.
Tyler, if you're not competing, can you go off cam?
Yeah.
You can't sit here.
Yeah, come on, bossing around.
Going to do something very rare. I don't ever show my face at these ceremony things. Hey guys, just here to give you the instructions. So this is a little competition I like to call Humpty Dumpty. As you know, the nursery rhyme, Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall, Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, all the king's horses and all the king's men tried to put Humpty Dumpty back together again, whatever the fuck it is. Well, today you're going to have Humpty Dumpty of your own, and if you lose this competition, you will not be one of the king's men and horsemen who put it back together, because how this competition is going to work is you will be holding the spoon in your mouth and there will be the egg on the head of the spoon. You can put it in your mouth any way that you want. However, once we're started in the competition, you are not allowed to adjust it. If you drop your egg at any point during the competition, then you are out. The person that is left standing at the very end wins. Obviously, last person standing. A few other things. There's to be like no leaning. There's to be no grabbing onto anything. There is to, you have to keep your hands still. You can walk around your room if you want. However, If it falls over, that's kind of your fault. Let's see.
So we're standing.
Yeah, standing.
Okay.
Preferably. Definitely standing. What? Oh, I thought Jovita had a question. So you obviously can't glue or tape the egg or the spoon. You can't really tamper with it. We are going to check to make sure before the challenge starts. If there's any tampering with it, we'll do a few things, just because there have been a few instances recently in the org community with this competition, with cheating. And if you use your hands to adjust it at any point, you are out of the competition. Does anyone have any questions? No? Okay. If you do have questions, you can ask here or in your production chats. Does any prod have questions about what we're going to do? No, beautiful. Chris will be the main one watching. However, I will be watching too. So I definitely have a hawk's eye, so don't do anything slick. I'm going to go off camera.
One question. The total drama is allowed, right?
Oh, it's allowed. But if my YouTube video gets cut down for copyright, I'm suing you, Casper.
And if we can't legally sue you, you get a strike instead. Smiles.
Rats.
Beautiful. So with that said, if there are no further questions, what I'll have you do now is get started. We'll give you the okay if your positioning's okay. So get at it. You can set up however you want. You can stay off mute, on mute, whatever you want, as long as you can hear us.
I'm gonna join on my phone because I don't have space where I am right now with this. So I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay, take your time.
I wasn't able to get purple.
What is here?
I'm just gonna sit till we like
Blue.
start the countdown if that's cool.
Yeah, sounds good. Rachel, are you not competing?
Jesse, I'm outgoing with Joey.
Yeah, she's outgoing with
Oh,
Rachel.
I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, guys. I gotta go. Thanks for playing, everyone.
Thanks for playing, Rory. You did a great job.
Congratulations, 11-way tie. We all win.
BRB.
So what I did was I ended up I did
Damn, Rory is getting a cookie from the house.
He is really Patrick Smooth.
We're gonna get the live stream of Jovina's husband's League of Legends game, and I'm here for it.
I will say when I hosted this in Perception, if you did watch Perception 5 or you were in the season like Hot Girl Chris, one of the most entertaining moments in Perception history is when the queen herself, Maddie Kalick, got into a huge fight with her roommates with the egg in her mouth, and she would walk around her entire apartment with the computer, like I'll get back on camera, she would come on and she would have the spoon in her mouth like this, and she would walk the fucking laptop and egg. It's fucking crazy. And you just listen to best TV in org history, perception wise.
Oh, so good.
Fucking funny.
Except for my season, right?
Anyway, like I was saying, entertainment.
Clearly, we were the best season.
Oh, my season was horrible. Like, no.
Yeah, well, I mean, my season was just a heated mess the whole time, so.
Wait, you guys played Perception?
There's still 4 of us left, and we're thriving. The Perception Alliance is honestly killing it.
Wait, who's left from Perception? Wait.
Perception was a law that Justin made up.
I think it's me, you, Sam, and Corey.
No, Isaiah, right?
Oh, Isaiah! Oh my God, there's 5 of us. We're really thriving.
Did I tell you guys how awkward it was when Isaiah, like, he's like, hey, oh my God, I'm so happy to meet you. And I was like, who are you? And I like go to Facebook and like Google it. And I was like, oh.
You're telling me it's not an alliance, but you're all still here and the only one that left quit. Sus, besties. That's sus.
Well, I mean, I found out like 2 rounds ago that apparently someone in my Ride or Die Perception Alliance, the one that quit, wanted me out.
Wait, who was the
I am joking.
Who wanted you out?
Tamara.
Oh. Well, my egg's not sweating anymore. I guess it's not nervous.
Ready.
Doing so great. What a good boy. Hey, babies, you here for moral support? Yes.
What do you have to do?
I have to hold an egg in my mouth. Hello. Hello, Mom.
Is Keaton ready? Hi. Beautiful. Is
Having
everyone?
technical difficulties.
Oh, okay. Take your time, Jovina.
Oh no,
Or
no,
it-
no! I was
It's just
no,
a cat.
I'm good.
It's just a never mind. I thought you were actually going through technical difficulties. It's just a kitty cat. Okay. Beautiful. We're fine. We're good. Anyone having other technical difficulties? I don't think so. Just to go through, we have Sam, Alex, Carl, Casper, Jovina, Keaton competing. Only 6 with us, I believe. If I did not say your name and you're competing, you're off camera. It doesn't look like anyone else will be competing. Are all of you ready? Beautiful. Looks like you're all ready to begin. I'm about to start a 30-second countdown. As soon as I get to 1, that's when the time begins. You are not allowed to adjust your spoon at all. Again, no leaning. And once your egg or spoon falls, or they both fall, you are out of the competition. I'm starting your countdown now. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, final 5 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And this competition officially begins. There's to be no touching of the spoon. There's to be no leaning on anything. If we have to call any of you out on that more than a few times, you will be out of the competition. Best of luck to all of you.
This is my first thought of this competition. I think a lot of you are playing very ballsy by not having some sort of cushion underneath your damn egg. I'm ready for a good splat.
Does anyone know how long this challenge usually takes?
I watched
6 hours.
for 6 hours once, so
A long time.
It's a school night.
take that up with Brian Spencer and Zach Pedretti.
Well, one of them had it glued to the spoon.
I really don't think that he did.
Wait, how did they? Well, how did you know it was cooked? Wait.
Just didn't really move,
Mm.
even after the challenge.
So I made a bad decision, and I like balanced the spoon in the roof of my mouth, and I think it just cut the roof of my mouth because I taste blood. And
Oh, Jovina, do not go to the hospital, please.
it won't be the first time, so it's fine. I got it. I feel like I should have done something. Hey, Ancom, can you move me and then can we put like a TV show on the computer?
Casper, thank you for giving us total drama.
TV show?
Yeah, but like move me so I'm not like an office. That's not the move button. The move button's right there on the flat. Where you
Totally like punching him in the face. Probably getting hell. Unless he likes that kind of thing. Fingers crossed.
Oh my god. Are we gonna finish this season of Total Drama?
Oh, I'm here for it.
I do have Casper pinned to my screen, I do.
Back here at Songbirds. Next time we get on this plane, we better be back in first class. Yeah, cool. Let's be a team. A team that gets along. All of it. Everyone forgetting anything that might have ever happened by accident. Or whatever. Yeah. Bad about what we're up to some. How long can it occur that? Here's the best team ever. It's exactly what I'll say when I get into the first class compartment.
My neck hurts. Am I allowed to touch my neck?
What are you doing? I'm on the internet. You can check your email when I'm done writing my blog. No, I'm good actually. Yeah, no. Fucking good. Team Amazon in the that's gotta be a lot. Birthplace of the mighty Amazon River. This challenge is called the Amazon Race.
Something I am going to ask of everyone is once you get out of the competition to go off camera like everyone else that's not competing, just so that it's easier to determine who's playing. Thank you.
Find the treasure to win first passage to our next destination. Last team to arrive at Machu Picchu will have to send someone out the elimination door. And be warned, the jungle contains many vicious insects. Yes, Tony, the legal department may be well aware of your deathly allergy.
Never mind.
Buy an EpiPen. Wouldn't make sense to give it to the person who has the allergies. What if you need an injection when you just I'll take it. Black ants, brown ants, red ants, geobees, wolf spiders, kated crickets, the clear winged Cythereus, Peretta butterfly, and goat saliva. Goat saliva? Must make dating a little tough, eh, Tony? Here you are, Glenn. Also in the jungle are the Zingzing, a tribe who have never encountered modern man, and not about to. So if you spot a Zingzing, make contact. They will you stop that? How far is it to Monkey Picchu? Machu Picchu is a hop, skip, and a jump from here. Plus 18 hours. The jungle is too dangerous to travel at night, so teams will have to break at dusk and camp along the trail until sunrise. And I assume there are no tents. Now, does the place so fast that each team will have a walkie talkie. I wish you could vote or at the very reason. Yeah.
Lindsay's kind of iconic.
What you think? Left? Yeah.
I'm sure the viewers are going to be enthralled watching you all.
At least I get to watch Total Drama.
That is true. However, I'm sure they could watch it on their own. I would personally not be watching Casper's Total Drama.
Oh, I'm in.
And with that, Keaton is out of the competition. Keaton, please go off camera. We are down to 5. Best of luck. I love Heather. That's a fucking queen. And so is Gwen, but especially Heather.
Okay, well said bye.
You know, Rory, when you say Heather, I can only think of one person.
Lee Cameron.
No.
I don't know who, but Heather Lee Cameron, if you're watching this, I
No,
love
you
you.
know who I'm talking about. Whose split personality is that?
Oh, Chrissy. That's another one. Chrissy, if you're watching this, I love you too. I love you the most out of everyone. Goodbye.
Where's the hanging on thingy part? Hanging on thingy? the riding stick. Grabby, whatchamacallit, zipper buckle handle. Getting colder. You know, T-Bar. We are Team Chris is really, 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 really hot. Whatever you say, Al. Oh yes, there may or may not be piranhas in this water. Things. Shh. You can't make contact. Stay still.
Well, lucky us. Chris, we need help. Chris, no better.
Keep that, go. This should be interesting.
Has anyone tried the fruit punch Trulies?
I have.
Are they good?
They're okay.
I've only tried the lemonade ones.
The lemonade ones are decent.
Wait, I have
So,
the fruit punch ones in my fridge right now.
well, it's time to crack one open.
I do
Until,
think that I have to wait until the weekend.
until what?
Rachel, you know, whenever you talk, you sound so far away from me.
It's because my headphone's stuck and my computer is underwater.
I
We'll
was gonna
find
say,
Nemo.
Corey,
We'll
it's not
find
just
Nemo.
you, it's everybody.
It is.
I didn't
but
know
I would
that.
like to let everybody know you have made it past the 10-minute mark.
Good work, everybody. Only 5 more hours.
Good work. Good
5
work.
more hours. That's all.
I'm like,
good luck, gladiators.
How many left?
5.
Okay.
Wait, I'm confused. What just happened?
I think Casper asked how many are left, but like, and like, okay, yeah, 5.
Oh, that was Casper. I thought it was like your mom, somebody talking to you. I was
No, I was, oh, is Alex taking a phone call?
Alex?
He had his phone to his ear, but I think it was not a phone call. I'm like very nervous for Sam's well-being if that egg drops.
In trouble. I should pick this up. After the break. Are for emergencies only. Team Amazon, remain calm. We have to sing back. No, this one is all Amazon. But let's make it end with a little solo. We shouldn't just gone left. We wouldn't be in this mess. I said so too, but then when you could predict the end, I would be get bitten. Ain't having the luck that I anticipated. rest of us are expendable. Oh no! He must have been attracted to the bananas. He's not coming from the fire. Fires rarely growl out. Maybe fire's clear. What is that?
Even as a child, I knew that someday a large group of people would worship me.
Think they're gonna be okay. Hey, break. No time for head counts. We've got to get to Machu Picchu and find that treasure. Hurry! You think, all right, do some. Somehow, you two are still in first place. Find the treasure before anyone else. We'll leave Peru first class.
Yes, yes, yes!
What happened to him?
Sorry, I lost my minute.
Can't start searching until the whole team is here. Owen, you never said that. You're making up the rules as we go. And this surprises you because, fine. Allow me to search for our beloved team. And if it ever wears off, it knocks you out good.
Lauren, you make me crazy. I think you mean crazier. Heather, make them untie us. I ask, and it makes them angry. Just sacrifice one of you. You don't want that.
She's got a point. Owen! What happened to you? You saw! Watch the caterpillars drag me away. I don't know what you mean. The others were asleep, but you had your audio and I saw you. Obviously, you're wrong. Others went ahead without me. I refused to move on until I found. So, my only real friend? It would seem so, Owen. Wow, I've never been so scared of a friend before. Thanks. That's what friends are for.
This is so loud.
That's a Chris call and a Sam call.
What is it?
Oh, yeah.
What is it?
Hey guys, what you doing? We got it! The golden treasure! Great! Except we're looking for golden treasure.
I found it!
Like that. Finally! Victory for Team Victory!
Sorry, I'm coming out this easy, I know.
Easy! Golden?
No! It's okay! If you want to get on their good side, you should kneel before me. I'm a bit of a god for the same thing.
Those aren't the same thing. It looks like local Peruvian cheating.
What's the outfit?
The spears! You're actors? Mr. Shakespeare in the jungle production of Macbeth?
Oh, we played the quarters.
I like bit actors, but a gold tooth in my mouth! Ew! Guess you aren't a god after all.
And you lost the test. Y'all got folks going on.
Ow! Oh no! I just got bit by a red ant!
No! We don't have another EpiPen! I'll try to suck the poison out.
I do just want to let everybody know that you have made it to the 20-minute mark. Congratulations. Also, this is a reminder to keep legs straight at all times. Thank you.
You're telling me I've spent 20 minutes watching you? What? Oh, no life.
Oh, great. It's Pirate Apocalypse. You're up. Your departure will make the game a whole lot easier for me. I know you messed with Connor. And Bridget too, probably. You lucky you didn't find anything on me. The temptation of a kiss. You. Trust you. All right, Amazons. Are you ready to find out who you chose to eliminate? What you think, Cody? Give that a big fat thumbs up. Let's take a
Like,
look.
if you need, I just want to clarify, like, if you need to stretch, like, go for it, obviously. But, like, just for more personal reasons, just try to keep your legs straight. But if you need to stretch and you're getting tired, go for it.
I vote. What? I vote for Heather. I vote for Sierra. I vote for Sierra. Oh, nerds.
Nobody's popular. Davina, is that Korean?
Let's just get this over with. I guess this would be a good time to watch Heather fall out of the plane. You know, if this had actually been an elimination round, but it's not. Surprise! Now they fear me, and so they should. I will make them all pay for what they tried to do to me, and then I'll crush Alejandro for dessert.
Rory, are you here?
No.
Where's Maddie Kalick when we need her?
No, we need her with her laptop and her roommates. That was such a good, entertaining moment.
Oh, it was.
And per request, ew, Carl.
Everyone bully Carl. Ew, Carl.
Ew, Carl. Love you, Carl.
Oh, Carl looks completely unbothered. I thought he was crying.
Oh, he is. And it's because of me. That was my impact.
You're such a bully, Rory.
Bitch, I said it first in the house chat. Good try.
No one likes you.
Everyone likes me.
No.
Thank you.
The only thing that likes you are those termite-infested wigs you put on your head.
Anyways, before you were rude.
Yeah, bitch.
Actually.
Davina is breaking up the book.
Guess who won't be helping you with that little thing you wanted help with later, Chris? Better be careful who you mute.
Right, I already fixed it. Thank you, though.
Don't think so.
You guys are at 25 minutes. Congrats, loves.
By the way. Only like 5.5 more hours to tie that 1984 record.
I love how the time increased.
What?
Last time they said a time frame, I said only 5 hours left to go, and now Rachel's like only 5.5 hours left to go.
I thought it was, they went for like 5 hours and 44 minutes or something.
In which game?
1984.
Well, one of them was using a plastic spoon, and one of them was questionably cheating.
They also were allowed to sit down. So
Yeah, that's fair. I feel like standing for 6 hours is like worse. Maybe I'm just lazy.
I had to do a competition one time where we just stood in place and I lasted 14 hours and still lost.
What?
I was so mad because the host got bored and made us, the final three, all stand on one foot, and I could not balance after 14 hours.
How do you stand still for 14 hours and not pee or so?
Well, we got bathroom breaks. Like we had 2 bathroom breaks in between, but I also had a cup right next to me, so I would just.
Oh my
god.
Why does that not surprise me though?
But
I also had a towel underneath me. I think I peed on the towel at one point.
Oh my, Casper, I cannot hear what you're saying, but I can tell that you're talking.
if you still have a cup, don't you still have to whip it out?
Yeah, I had the camera so that it was like above my waist, so you couldn't see anything.
So they just like know that you were. They wouldn't actually see you do it.
I mean, they could hear it flowing out. So.
What is this discussion? Hey, Corey, at what part of the game was this?
This was, God, this was right before.
I really hope it was like a final 3 challenge.
No. This was like final 11 or something.
Oh, not worth it. Not worth it.
My face hurts.
And it was a Big Brother game too, so. And it was on my birthday. Did I mention that?
Not.
Literally everything happens on my birthday.
On your daughter's birthday.
On Rockstar's daughter's birthday.
Happy birthday.
Honestly, Angela Rockstar, underrated player.
Okay.
If you know, when I told someone on their birthday when they tried blindsiding me at a tribal council, I asked them if anybody wanted cake, and they took it as a huge insult.
Do tell.
Smiles. 1 or 2 of you should know.
Not me.
Casper is getting that stretching.
Oh my God.
Oh, I heard that. I did.
Casper, please do not fall. What are you
Not Casper doing the like fountain or whatever that's called.
What is this? Y'all might as well just give it up.
I know.
I wonder what Alex is listening to. Do we all want to make bets?
Tyler, check your pro chat, please.
Me?
Wait.
Yes.
He answered, so he can hear us.
Oh, I'm screaming. I'm dumb.
Oh, we know.
And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Casper is giving us a ballet.
Casper,
recital.
we don't need a show. Focus on your damn egg.
I am. It's helping.
Okay, why have
Oh my
you?
God, I don't know why this is so funny.
Okay, give us a little bit of the Nutcracker. I forgot what that Christmas shit's called, but do.
Oh, sis. Can y'all put the crowd chat though?
First team to find their pieces, race to the pyramid court, and reassemble them wins. But the thinker isn't located in the Louvre, and the statue of David isn't even in France. Well, not using the actual statues. Those are priceless. Jeff made some big ones, right? I almost forgot the twist. Here's your motivation.
Casper now bending all the way back.
I'm trying to stretch my neck in different angles. My neck hurts. Can you still find us?
Yes.
How is everyone going?
Everyone's thriving. Honestly, I've never like analyzed Alex's room until now, but I like kind of like love it.
Don't you love my room?
I mean, your room's also amazing, but I was talking about Alex's room, but yeah.
Tyler's like, fuck your room, Casper.
No, but Alex's room is so like neat and tidy and
Oh yeah, man.
Not Tyler, come over. I want to come.
I was gonna say not Alex inviting Tyler over.
We're
oh,
gonna have a sleepover.
don't have to ask me twice.
I mean, that's one way to put it, Rachel.
I almost fell off. Let's not do that. I might fall off.
I didn't know Alex could hear us, honestly. I thought he was listening to something else.
Let's see. Hi.
We're doing a challenge. See, would you? Guess what? We're playing sculpture piece bingo. That's just winning.
You got her into this. So you.
What episode are we on, Casper?
I think number 9.
Oh my god, we already missed half the damn show.
Yeah, sorry, I started watching it yesterday. Also, I haven't eaten yet. I'm really hungry. I think this doesn't go for 6 hours. What's the time? 11:40. I think. I don't know.
How do we get our last piece from behind those security? Yes. Captain of this gymnastics team.
Oh, did you ask for the time? I feel like I totally ignored you.
Yeah.
Your time it is 11:30 a.m.
All right, sweet, thanks. How long have we been going for?
That's a production question.
Just rounding out the 33-minute mark.
Oh yeah.
Period.
You know what would have been fun?
We'll be right back.
If this was on one leg.
Not Casper's turn to end it now.
What?
I said not Casper trying to end the competition now.
Still on one leg.
Do 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 do
I don't
do.
understand how you do this.
Don't care. I have to. Still not caring. Hey, you know what that means? I'm just saying. You're off my shelf. No, please. She won't.
I will say, while Total Drum World Tour was the best season, it was very annoying when they sang. Like, I really didn't give a fuck.
Very true.
Carl, you have no taste. I don't give a fuck. That's why we bullied you, bitch. Bitch, anyway.
Honestly, I was looking at the chat looking for Carl's responses, and then I realized it was on the camera.
No, that's just me talking to my inner demon, Carl.
Honestly, I get it.
It's kind of a serve. Carl in person is not, however.
Anyone like me to read them a story?
Fall in love with a boy on TV and then audition to get on his show and then
Alrighty, guys, you were just finished the 35-minute mark, and at this time, with power comes great responsibility. In the next 10 seconds, if you choose to drop from the competition, you do have a chance at some sort of advantage that will help you out later down the line. I will count down from 10. If you drop your egg during that time frame, you have a chance at an advantage, counting down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And with that, Sam and Jovina, I'll be messaging you in your prod chat very shortly after this competition. To the rest of you, we're down to 3. Good luck.
I'm bleeding. This hurts.
Put the middle piece under the wide part. Then rotate the thing.
So there's 3 left?
Yeah, you, Carl, and Alex.
Alright, sweet. How are you guys doing? Okay, good chat.
They're both muted, so they're not gonna respond to you.
Boring. I should mute myself so I can watch my total drama then.
I don't think I've seen either of them move. Like, the whole
They're
time.
both just on their phones.
Are they on their phones?
Yeah.
God, I should have done that. Well, you get to watch me be entertaining.
Perfect.
Should I do some more ballet?
I think you might want to look at the photo. You have a few.
You would like.
Okay, my logic may have been a little thin considering I had no idea when Egypt to return the mummy cat, or how to get back to Egypt, or even how to get out of the museum, or
DJ, we're totally going to win. Or I guess I'll win.
the Amazons have it. Coming in a close second is Team Chris is really hot. And this week's losers are, not at all ironically anymore, Team Victory.
Are you okay? Are you hurt? Or just sad that we lost again?
These are happy tears. I'm going home. Mom, I'm coming home.
What?
Well, there are only 2 of us. So if I vote for myself and you vote for me, I get to go home. So my mama's arms are break. Whoa, big guy. Since this is the first time we've had a 2-person team elimination scenario, I've decided to do something special. Since we're in the fashion capital of the world, I declare that it's a walk-off, people. It's a walk-off. Oh man, I hate walking. Each of you will pick a model.
I pick Tyler. I'm going with Tyler. He's my pick. Tyler is.
DJ, I'll go with Gwen.
What?
I second that. What?
Nothing personal. I hate schools. I'm getting stared at.
You'll be perfect. All right, each designer has to come up with a costume for their models to wear. Then yours truly, plus 1 member from each of the non-losing teams, will do the judging. The designer with the best design stays for another episode.
I thought you were fixing her.
Look, I don't know what she wants. Enough! Sierra, put a sock in it!
Yeah, shut up, Sierra.
You know what? Invading my personal space, touching my things.
I'm really hungry.
All annoying.
I wasn't eating it.
You do it all with
I hope you like eggs.
Oh my god, Casper, just drop your egg and you'll get a scrambled one.
No, I'm good.
I want things back.
I don't think I want to look at an egg for another year after this.
For a slap to the face instead of a kick to
Playing hard to get really works.
When the guys on my
I'm really hungry.
Is it?
Nothing too foo-foo girly. Yeah, don't say.
You guys have been competing for 45 minutes now.
I'm getting ripped tonight. R.I.P. the pussy. I think it's raining outside. It was only like 3 degrees today.
Runs to convert to American.
What? The shirt was a 10.
I agree. All socks are good. I would have to say that I didn't realize that there would be 2 models, so I wasn't paying attention. But I really like DJ's shirt. Victory to DJ.
Hey, Seb and Jermin. Are you still here?
With a cute girlfriend pointing at it.
Yeah.
You want to tell us about the event?
I can tell you that we have to wait until the comp is over.
Oh, have fun waiting another 6 hours then.
Yeah.
I thought.
I said the half-hour show.
Whoever wins should donate their DoorDash to me.
But Casper, you're hungry. You can get your DoorDash credit.
Oh, guys, can you let me win so I can get the DoorDash? Please. I would appreciate that. Thanks.
Should I claim mine? I haven't done that yet.
Just a reminder to those that have won the Titan competition, if you have not yet claimed your DoorDash.
Not the
do
Titan. Not the Titan competition.
The Titan or the
work
Olympian.
here?
Don't drag me, okay? All Greek terms.
Alex and Paul. Are they listening to me?
Wait, claiming what DoorDash? I'm confused.
They can hear you. They have given a thumbs up, but they can't talk because they're muted. So if they want to talk, I can probably read it from the main chat, maybe. Yeah.
Oh,
If
I
you,
won. Wait a minute. I won HOH. Where's my DoorDash credit?
baby girl, you haven't claimed it in your project yet.
Oh, I didn't know I had to do that. Nobody told me that.
Well, maybe if you were around for when that announcement came around.
Okay, the people that are competing are trying to talk to each other, but they can't. But Carl says, "What's up, Casper?" And Alex says, "I can't speak," but they're both typing. If you want to say whatever you want to say.
I'm saying nonsense.
Carl and Alex said that they can hear you, but they can't speak. So if you're trying to say something to them, that you can.
It's okay. I don't need to skip them. We're fine. We'll sing a song and catch it back because I already won. Oh, it doesn't in my way. Thinking one day.
Not that selfie.
I'm famous. Wanna be famous. I wanna win this challenge.
I'm making this my lock screen on my phone.
Me. I just realized you can't see my egg, sorry. Oh my god, don't ask me if I'm still watching! Shit! Can I grab the food to press play? It's right here. Forward, please.
Is it in frame?
It's right here.
Go for it.
Okay.
I can't.
If your egg ends up dropping, it is not on production.
Yeah, that's fine.
Casper has over here been doing Swan Lake. I think it'll be okay.
I was gonna say if Casper can do ballet, I think Casper can press play. Yeah. Wait, that rhymed. That's kind of cute.
Picture her dried up black little heart going out.
Roommate has a carton of 36 eggs in our fridge.
On my team, 5 of them on his team. And then his own team. Why do we have to Sorry. Stop. Ew! Gross! What is this doing here?
And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4.
And a shirk, and a 6.
Oh my god, not Anna Shirk.
I love her.
Casper, I don't know how you do it.
We love Mr.
Oh my
we
God.
do. Casper almost just lost his balance.
Well, I didn't, and that's what's important.
Casper's being just.
And shake, shake, shake.
What have I been on for?
One cannot blunder into alliance, friends. Anger also doesn't help. Listen, I'm sorry, I tried, okay? But you only have to put up with me for one more day.
Your socks
Can't even see my. That's the only one. I'm having a hard time seeing how it's possible. Just have a bit of a cold. Let's face it, I've never had a killer instinct. Then listen to manual.
pull my bed. I did have to wait a while for you to show up. FYI, Izzy likes to think Pop goes with Pico when she.
Should I get Kung Pao chicken or
Or what?
Or what?
Get the or, definitely or. I hear the wood's really good for your teeth.
honey walnut shrimp or orange chicken?
Oh my god, honey.
Orange chicken.
Oh.
Oh, I'm door dashing, Panda. I am.
I don't know what that is. What is panda?
It's Chinese food.
Panda, panda, panda.
Wait, who
Yeah,
is
we
that talking? Because whoever's talking sounds like Tyler, and then Tyler started talking. I'm like,
Yeah,
Tyler's
panda's
talking
like
to
fake
himself.
Chinese food.
That was definitely Sam Foster talking. That was not me.
Oh well, Sam sounds like
The person
you.
taking my order is like a 12-year-old, like.
I sound like masculine, and he doesn't.
Oh,
Yeah,
please.
that's
The
it.
delusion.
That's what it is, Tyler. That's the difference. You nailed it.
The delusion.
I killed it right on the head.
If we weren't recording, I would use other terms. However, you are very hand down, very GAY, so yeah, absolutely.
Subtle.
Tyler
Really
is,
subtle.
Straight.
Oh, please. Straight what? Maybe straight down to hell, because that's how you are.
How dare you question my sexuality?
I mean, the nudes that you received and the stories that I hear tell me one thing.
Okay,
We're
on live television.
All 4 of our viewers, I'm sure, are offended.
Rory, if we're gonna talk about pictures and Sundays.
Okay, for the viewers, for entertainment, long story short, I accidentally sent an Orgard's nudes to my father via airdrop. So yeah, that's.
Why am I just now hearing this?
Why are you airdropping nudes?
And you know who Rory was trying to send them to?
To Tyler. Actually a few of you know who it is. And I'm actually going to message you whose.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I know who.
do.
Oh yeah, I knew that's who you were talking about.
And I sent it to someone else.
Oh my god! How did you? Oh god.
Well.
Like what?
I got them through a friend of a friend.
Me knowing exactly every step.
Oh my god.
That sounds like a black market of nudes.
You guys just
Oh, if you want a nude, Rory can get
the
it.
hour. Okay, shut up. Damn. You guys just passed the hour mark. Congratulations.
Where did you even post the name?
Only 17 more hours to go.
I mean, I have like Corey's nudes from the challenge.
I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
Nobody, no, not your nudes. Oh, like Corey from the challenge, like the show.
Oh, I've also seen them. They're like.
I was like, why do you have mine? It's like nobody has my nudes, so I'm confused.
They're the only nudes I have. Nobody else sends me nudes, so here
The
I am.
only person that has my nudes is Penny Grabowski when I accidentally flashed her 7 years ago.
And with that, we are at the final 2. It is now down to Carl and Casper.
Wait, Alex Straw, I missed it.
Well, if you were too busy fucking talking and worried about people's nudes, you'd understand and see.
Okay, Alex didn't faint, did he? Because he's like not in frame.
Wait, yeah, where did Alex go? Okay, good, you're alive.
Carl, I just dropped my phone. I can't text you now.
Well, you gotta bend over and pick them up, you know?
Oh, Carl dropped.
And we have a winner, Casper. You are this week's top Olympian, and you have ensured your spot in the top 10. Congratulations. Yes, with the pose. Yes, yes. Bring home the.
Harry, no ma'am.
All right, Huns. We
He was
will.
like, I'm gonna win this, and he kept going.
We will correlate a time with you, Casper, tomorrow to put your noms in. Everyone else, you guys are free for the night. Always remember to trust your instincts. And congrats on the jury.